Hey, I know y'all saw part one, part two. This is part three. And I say this again, man, because what things are different about these hate groups, they look at white supremacy, they look at it represent just for evil, and they look at black supremacy as the good, represent the good, you know. But they represent both of the same goddamn thing in the ways of connection as far as that goes. Now I'm done with talk about the white supremacy, but this is what I'm going to talk about, the black supremacy. Now, what does that have something to do? Now I've been hearing all kinds. I hear from white folks saying that blacks are racist. Even my own people say our people could be racist, and any other race will be racist. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. Now that's I think they I don't think we can, but we can or we cannot. The reason why I'm saying this because now I've been hearing that our people don't have enough power to be racist because if we were racist, we would have control and wealth. The only wealth that our people ever had was building Egypt or building the White House or finding blood diamonds, African Sierra, whatever you want to call it. That's the only wealth that we ever had. We don't have that much wealth. And if you look in our communities, man, our communities is so collapsal, 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 collapsal flex. That's what it looked like, man. There's nothing good about that. And brothers and sisters got a lot of work to do. And as far as that goes, man, you know, all that looking good fashion statement, it's not going to do a damn dang good. It's about making it, man. It's about making it. That's what counts. All this other stuff, man, you know, stuff like that. And I'm sick and tired of hearing Negroes, low life Negroes, man, talking about blaming on the white man. I can't find a job and this and that. I mean, don't get me wrong, might be in certain extent, but not all. Stop blaming every fucking thing about slavery. You know, especially I hear about white folks bitching about, talking about, especially when you use the word N-word. I mean, y'all get sad, but how come we can't say it? Oh my God. Again, there's a lot of history behind that damn word. Why they just don't get it? Just like there's a history behind the word, we can say about the word, the W word, cracker. I mean the C word, cracker. Or the U term. When I mean the W, mean the a wigger. If I ever call a Caucasian a wigger and he take offense to that, he get mad. But I should call him brother. Like he called me brother, because we all brothers, man. I believe we all divided, we all conquered, and anybody of people and gladly. Just like that. Now, I don't know. I never seen hate crimes against Caucasian folks to blacks on. Because, let me tell you, because brothers and sisters went through so much shit than they already and it's being attacked. Now, don't get me wrong. We more hate to each other than we more hate to anybody else. But we can be, my people can be prejudiced to other folks. Yeah. For instance, they'll say, well, when first thing when blacks describe a white person, first thing they think in their mind, they rich or nothing. Their lives never go wrong with them. They have life good, everything. Because you know, we all know that is not true. Not all white folks are rich. There's white folks who are poor, who are middle class and lower class, like everybody else. So all you brothers and sisters, stop saying that. And the first thing they describe a white person, they think they racist. They think they living on a trailer park. It's the ones with the low communities, the rednecks and hillbillies. They're the only ones. The upper class for the suburbs and downtown, no, it's not. I mean, anybody can lose money to make money to lose money. Anybody can do that, man. That's just the excuse that everybody always trying to use. I am tired of hearing. I'm just tired of hearing the Caucasian people using the excuse about, you know, about black folks. They try to say that we do crime. That is, we do more crime than any other race. which that's BS. You know, I'm sick and tired of that. Just like they say about black on black crime. I don't hear them say white on crime, Latino on Latino crime, and they always say black on crime. They always say about black on crime. I mean, we will help anybody else instead of our own people. Ain't no wrong here, but we gotta help our people too, those who need it. I ain't talking about the ones that don't need it. I'm talking about those who really need it. But I'll tell you like this: Chris Rock wasn't lying when he said that there's a difference between black people versus niggas. He wasn't lying about this. He said, I love black people, boy, but I hate Negroes. And then when they met Caucasian folks and everybody else, and the white supremacy and Ku Klux Klan and rednecks and all of them, they like shit. I mean, we hate niggers too, as much as they have. Not only they ever since that episode did the McDonald's, not only it made the sisters look bad, it made the black men look bad as well. If you think that is something, that ain't nothing. There's a whole lot more to come. If brothers and sisters don't stop it right now, they supposed to love each other, respect each other, man, and quit have this animosity and let things go. And don't think because white folks had something good. They had problems too. They're human beings just like us. They are no different than we are, and we no different from them. And I say that to Caucasians, and I say that to our brothers and sisters. For black or African American, whatever we call ourselves, or colored people, or a Negro, whatever we call ourselves. But I say about that, and I think we need to have that black and Latino unity, because there's too much ethnicity going on to each other. Because to me, even though I got Native American hair and I'm black, more black and Latino and Boricua, you know how that far goes, man. But I'm more black instead of Puerto Rican and Native American. So anything that, if anybody got a problem with that, even my own people, anybody else, they can come from me anytime. I'm proud of my both cultures. I'm proud of them. But I will say to this though, man, we do need to stop having this racial attention, man. I really believe that, because in our heart, because you know, God made from any color. God made black, God made white, God made Latino, God made Asian, God made everybody. But we don't talk about that. And I don't hear Caucasian talk about that. But some of them, the majority of them don't do that. Just like I don't hear some brothers and sisters don't talk about it. Some of them, not all of them. But that's racial as a whole. We all gonna say some things that we regret. Well, we don't regret. It's about forgive but never forget. But you know, well, one thing I would say to this, man, I've been hearing Super Harvey Boy always talk about this all the time, that blacks can't have enough power to be racist, which that is true, because I never see. Now they did have a video that a white boy got beat up by some two described black boys, in which it was wrong. That's a hateful crime. If that's not a hateful crime, I don't know what that is. We could say the same thing if they was shown a long time ago. A black boy was being hanged by a tree. I don't know what that was, but it's been so long. But it was a hate crime. Anything can be a hate crime, like legal immigrants for Latinos. That's a hate crime. Anything can be a hate crime. You know, it's that's like that any other color. And it's sad because, you know, I never seen that. But they got, even though the new Black Panthers. But one thing I don't get about the new Black Panthers, that, you know, some of our black leadership that we see right now, like Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson, with those two brothers I don't respect, because they have an ethnicity of history with the things they did. I understand they're human beings and they made mistakes and they have to learn. They got to look at their lives and instead of doing things wrong, instead of make things right again. I mean, they're human beings, and we can't expect that keep saving for our souls from waiting for some black leadership. We got to save for ourselves and think for ourselves, do for ourselves. And that goes for brothers and sisters out there. Everybody think alike and feel the same visions that I feel. You know, I totally agree with this, that, you know, because they, to me, they trying to be another Martin Luther King, another Malcolm X. Now they trying to say they showing about black business and thinking black on black business. First thing they're gonna say, that's racist, which I understand why they saying is because they don't see different ethnicity, different colors come to that business. I mean, it could say like that too, because if it was being white on white business, they'll look at that, that's racist. That's true. You know, not everybody be racist, because the first thing brothers and sisters think, if a white person describe a person that call them the N word, they think that's racist. Yeah, it could be that some way, but there's more to it than that. Because when I was working at Albertsons and I was, you know, sacking grocery stuff like that, I was talking to this wonderful wonderful founding man. He was Caucasian, man, and he was taking a picture with me, but he put it like a piece of a frame of me in prison, which I did not like that, because I don't found nothing funny about that, because that's the first thing they think of a young black males out there. They think they in prison having babies, having different babies by different women, which I hate them stereotypes, those terms, that the baby daddy. I mean, I don't hear nothing they said about no husbands or something like that. But there's brothers and sisters that, I mean, there's brothers out there that do take care of their kids. But see, sisters don't give them to applaud, and they don't give them enough credit for that, to do that, because that's why I don't feel in a mosque. I don't feel that emotional and that emotional symphonies of that when I hear women use that excuse, talk about there's no good men. There's good men from any other color. There are good men out there. They just need to give the time of the day to look over. I mean, they overlook at them and not and overcome and look at them. That's what I say about that. But I tell you what else, and I love the sisters. I understand what they're going through. I mean, this and that, and they had Planet Rock. To me, man, now that's good. They have sisters have Planet Rock, but that's like slapping the face to a black man, saying that fuck you, black men. That's what they're saying, because there's a tension going on between a black man and a black woman. If you don't notice it, I mean, no other race does this stuff. I mean, you have white men and white women having problems with their relationship. But one thing they don't do, they never put a pile of dirty laundry airing out each other. They never do that. They keep that in separate and private. They never do that. One thing on that. But we as our people, we put our business out of open like that, and they do need to stop doing that, because that's bringing us down as a society to look upon what's in, you know. And I know y'all saw part 1, part 2, part 3. Stay tuned part 4, because this, I know y'all watching part. This is part 3, and stay tuned part 4. All right, because we got a lot more to come. All right, stay tuned.